You're looking good. Not the same as you look on game day, though. I
was going to say, when you guys were talking about, getting dressed up and opportunities to dress up, I guess I missed that opportunity today. Did not take the opportunity. But, looking forward to dressing up on the weekend.
I had a jacket on earlier and I looked like a butler, so I took it off.
Fair enough.
So, this is like my test run.
I was part of the original photo shoot that was produced with Leslie with WRG that kind of spawned some of the ideas that turned into what the Classic is today. We produced a photo shoot of gentlemen playing hockey in traditional menswear, some tweeds, wools, traditional patterns, and that's some of what people try to bring to the table on the day of the Classic. And I happen to also be a 2-time best dressed winner. So
I was going to say,
I do know what I'm talking about.
You do know what you're talking about. I enjoy what you're mentioning as well. I think it's interesting, this event. It brings out a lot of texture. I'm not a trained fashion person by any stretch.
I think texture is very key. Pulling some inspiration from fashion that would stop around the 60s. Texture was a big key. We live in the north. Wool is a major part of traditional dress for this climate. Yeah. Tweed, fabrics that are made from those natural fibers. One trick that I use every year is I put a first layer on under my collared shirt. Earlier, the rules were mentioned about wearing a collared shirt, wearing a tie, or a blazer. In the past, when we had jerseys, a bow tie was a great way of being able to show your neckwear from underneath whatever layer you have on top. Sometimes playing in a blazer can be a little bit difficult unless you happen to have one that has a little bit more give to it, and then it's probably going to be a technical fabric and not wool, like we were saying. So wearing that base layer underneath, a vest can be another great way of staying warm and keeping that ease of movement. If you have on the bottom, wool pants, if you give yourself a little bit of extra space. There have been a couple guys who've split their pants out there if they're wearing pants that are too tight when they're skating.
You split pants out there.
Give yourself ease of movement, but it's really important to wear something that's appropriate for the period that we're trying to kind of evoke. A collared shirt is, of course, a great start. Neckwear, and go from there. Hats are another great thing that you can add on to add that extra piece of flair. The one thing that I will say, if I had to, be critical at all, would be the headband under the fedora is, a little bit
standard no, even in 2020.